She just started. I'm going to get my phone set up. She's talking about male creatures. Now, after all those spells of trying to get the male creature to work for them and all this other type of stuff, somehow I'm guessing that she was talking to one and they pissed her off. And so now she's back on that and taking a time out from her witch spells. So let's see what she's got to say. She just started. I'm going to be a couple minutes behind, but I'm going to start from the beginning like I like to do.
From the planet called Florida, I decided to take a break from talking about the witchy stuff. Let's talk about the bitchy stuff, all right? And when I say bitchy, I mean male creatures. They are the real bitches. Now, they're exhausting to say the least. And, you know, dealing with them at this point in time is like dealing with the big snake. Now, what they're trying to do is get over, get free coochie, take advantage of you, pump and dump you, and, you know, it's a game to them to see who's going to be dumb enough to give up the goods for nothing.
I just want to say it's amazing how I just put up a post maybe 5 minutes ago calling her out on her spell working about her utilities and how she was the selected favorable one. I just put up a post because like I said in my last live, I didn't really do a deep dive into finding out what was going on. I just did, I investigated a little bit, but didn't really go into it. But somebody did that work for me. They did it. They actually looked into it and called the place. It's in my community post I just put up. And here she is live. Now she don't want to talk about the witchy stuff. She wants to talk about male creatures. Coincidence? Let's find out.
They're exhausting. Nobody's going to do that. So I don't know why they keep trying to get women to lower their standards, but
the same way you keep trying with these stupid ass spells,
it's not going to happen. Nobody is a prostitute because they lower their standards. They will call you a gold digger and a prostitute if you lower your standards and take hypergamy off the table. Now, what they're trying to do is act like words like provide and hypergamy do not exist. They have replaced those words with prostitute and gold digger. So, I know you ladies are just as exhausted as I am, but can you imagine living and being in a relationship with a male creature that tries to make you compromise your standards? Now, this is something that many people have not thought about, because I told you ladies before, there are ladies in relationships now that are suffering. They're watching the YouTube channels, they're learning about hypergamy, and they're realizing they are getting a shitty deal. Now, the worst thing that could happen to you is to be in a relationship and you realize you're getting fucked over. You're getting fucked for free. You're a masturbation device. You are a yes woman to a cheap man. Now, when this happens to you and you are actively in a relationship and you realize after watching YouTube and other social media videos that you're getting a fucked up deal.
Hey, watchers.
You're being shortchanged. You're muling, slaving at a job, and, sucking unlimited dick and fucking and cooking and cleaning, and girl, you getting thrown chump change every now and then. That is a horrific situation to be in. Because when you wake up, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to rebel. You're going to want to get the fuck out of that relationship. And I hate to tell you, but it is dangerous if you try to get away. You see, I talked about this before.
Oh yeah, I just put up a community post about her utility spell. There were spells working on her utilities, and here she is now talking about this. She's switched up now. She's not going to do the spell talk today.
The girls that are in relationships with these male creatures,
Thanks for the like.
they're suffering. A lot of them are acting and pretending like they want to work when they really don't. But they're too embarrassed to admit they don't want to work. They want to rest in their femininity, have him pay the bills, and they want to go to the spa. They want to take up creative hobbies, and they just want a man to take care of them. That's what they really want. That's what every woman really wants if they
Hey,
decide
Klingon.
to deal with the male creature. Men are disgusting, exhausting bastards. So if you decide to deal with one, you should want to benefit. There's no point in dealing with them if you don't benefit. So these girls that are stuck, I said what I said, they're stuck in relationships with these male creatures who are not gonna let them go. You do know that, right? You do know that he's not going to let you go.
Now, you were just talking about how you're going to make all these spells to make the woman to make the man attracted to the woman no matter what she looks like. Her fupa is going to be invisible to his eyes. But now, why are we dealing with men? They won't let us do this. They won't give us money. They're calling us prostitutes. They're exhausting. But yet, you're going to make spells to make these exhausting creatures attracted to you. Okay.
His single friends,
Not necessarily her fupa, but she was just saying that she's gonna make an oil for women to use to attract men, and then the men it won't matter what the woman looks like, if she's ugly, if she has a fupa, anything. This oil will make him invisible to all of that, and he will love her no matter what. She wasn't necessarily talking about her fupa, and that was her last live. And now male creatures are exhausting again. See that title? Male creatures are exhausting. I'm exhausting with your flip flopness.
are telling him how bad it is out here, that the women are not fucking. Shout out to Javan Foxton. The women ain't giving it up like they used to. And wind got back to him that women are no longer giving up free sex. Okay, they're just not. All right. Inflation is high.
Yeah, her Bill Cosby oils.
Women are just like, listen, you're not going to get free anything over here. So word got back to the guys in the relationship. So what's going on is they are holding on to their girl. Now this could turn violent, y'all. And I told you this before.
Oh, here we go.
Those girls are scared. Now it's too late. He knows where you live. He's all up in your social life. He's all up in your business. All right? He knows where you live. He knows where you work. So it's too late to go back. And now, you got these male creatures that are warning him, his friends. Word got back to him that it's bad out there. They not fucking for free no more. So he got you. And he's gonna hold on to you. Now he might try all type of manipulation tactics to keep you with him.
Like all the manipulation tactics you are to keep him with you, as in these oils that you're making, so that they're attracted to the woman no matter what the woman looks like. Do you not remember the stuff you say? I mean, just your last live. But I'm here to keep you in check.
A relationship. He knows that, he's getting more than you're getting. He knows that he's throwing you chump change, sweetheart. $200 is chump change. All right? And he's acting like he's doing you a favor by throwing you that little $200.
But that little $200, hell, girl, that little $200 probably would have paid your light bill, and you wouldn't have had to sign up for that program. The low income home energy assistance program, the LIHEAP. Yeah, that's what you signed up for. You didn't have this inkling to call. No, you signed up for the program. It wasn't a lottery. And you needed to show a final notice or some kind of termination thing that they were going to cut your shit off. That was one of the requirement documents that you needed. Thank you to whoever looked that stuff up for me. Who looked that stuff up and put in a chat. Thank you for that. I put in a community post. They call the people and talk to them as well. I can't remember who that was, but check my community post when this is over.
He's really thinking that he's doing something.
Yeah, she's such a liar.
So what's happening is you're going to start seeing more girls rebel.
And she's ignoring someone, Al Smooth as Butter Brown. She's ignoring him in the comments section. Let me see if I can swing that over. I don't know if y'all looking at my screen or not.
They're embarrassed to tell you that.
Get the comment section too.
They're doing all of this.
She ain't showing herself. I'll just show the comment section.
Cooking, cleaning, slaving, being his girlfriend, his
so y'all can read the comments.
His errand girl, his therapist. They're doing all of that for $200. When he feels like giving you that much. So there's a lot of men out there that are watching. They're lurking. They are watching these YouTube channels. And they are waking up out of their slumber. And the more awake you are, the more disgruntled you're going to be. Now, if you're a girl in a relationship, and you got a chump changer, you're going to try to get away.
Yeah.
Now, this may...
A Jesse Smollett lie.
turn ugly.
Right.
Because the males that have their women, and they know they're chump changing, like Al_Smooth.
She wanted to make it seem like it was a lottery win so it can look like her spell worked and prompt her subscribers to buy her spell services. Basically, another scam. Amen. That's exactly what it is.
_as_butter _brown. They know that if they let you go, sweetheart, they're going to be pussy free. They're not going to have anybody that's going to accept their little $200. They're not going to get meals, conversation, company, all of the sexual things that they enjoy for $200. And loyalty. They're not going to get it. So, yeah, the women that have males, as their man, my man, they are being held hostage. I said this before, and they're too embarrassed to admit this could turn ugly. So the girls that are realizing what's going on out there, they don't want to do a relationship.
But that's the thing. It could turn ugly or it could not. You're not saying, oh yeah, it's definite. I mean, you're trying to say that it's definite, but you're not using the word. You said it could, because you're not going to say, "Oh, it will absolutely happen to you," because then you you're wrong. So you're saying it could be. It's a possibility. Yeah, we already know that, but it's also possible that it could be a good relationship. But you really want to say, "Oh no, it's definitely gonna. They're definitely gonna do this," but you won't say that because you know you can't.
Sweetheart, they do not want to be your girlfriend. And I know you see it. You see it, damn. How come women don't want to be in relationships anymore? How come it's like pulling teeth trying to get a girl to commit? Because we know what's going on. Inflation went up, and you niggas are crazy, right? We are not, because we know you get violent. You will kill us. If you get your dick sucked all the time at your request, right? You getting hot, creamy coochie, meals, conversation. You get to tell her what to do, control her. You get to text her when you feel like it, right?
Um, you can text your man when you feel like it, but that whole control thing, you get to control. No one controls you unless you let them. Unless you let them. And you put up with getting your ass beat in two different states by the same man. You're stuck with some guy who has smegma. Who else? I mean, you don't know how to treat a man. That's it.
Right? You basically control her. You not letting that go, bro. Because you know if you go out there in the jungle, in the dating jungle, these bitches are going to walk all over you. They're not gonna listen to you. They're gonna be like, excuse me, you're not my man. You're not gonna know where the bitch lives. Because women are getting smart now. She's not gonna tell you where she works. She's just gonna hit up your pockets. You want some pussy? Okay, we could go to a hotel. We could do that. That's what you're gonna get. The tender loving care that you're getting from your girl, you're not gonna get that out there. So you are not imagining anything. Your friends are not lying to you, sweetheart. It's bad out there. Women are not giving up the love because that's what the males want now. They didn't give a fuck about love before, but they care now. I want a woman to love me for me, right? Ain't that what you said, nigga? She can love you for you while you paying these goddamn bills at the same damn time. We don't have to pick or choose. I can love you for you even more if you pay my motherfucking bills. Now, this dude in the comment section. Wow, girl. You see how they stick together? Do you see how they lie? You're lying, sir. Now listen to what this dude is saying in the comment section. We're gonna call your ass Al Smooth. All right. He said they are blessed. The women who have men are covered, protected, and comfortable. The war is out there.
I'm 8.5 minutes
It's
behind, but y'all see
warm
the
and
chat.
safe inside. Really. That's not what I heard. I heard a lot of these girls that have male creatures, they still gotta work. And they're forced to suck dick and fuck. That's
No, they're not. Well, you know what? They might be forced, but she can always say hell no. And if she's in a relationship where she's still working, well, she knew that of that man. Maybe she already knew that she had to continue, or maybe she wants to work. For some reason, you don't think women actually want to work and have their own money, regardless of a man. Because you're brand, oh, black women are out here getting degrees and CEOs and owning their own businesses. You will brag about that until it's time to start talking about a man. Then all of a sudden, why she gotta work?
Real truth. A lot of them are scared to leave your broke ass. We all know, sweetheart. All right, that $200 or $300 ain't shit.
You beg for it though.
All right, they got major bills to pay. Everything got expensive overnight, and your little $300 is not gonna do nothing no more. And you give that $300 when you feel like it. So basically, you're insecure.
I do not understand why they keep talking about they want to rest in their family and the man to give them money. You driving the car, you going shopping, you living in a nice house, you in the nice clothes. He getting your hair done, he paying for your hair to get done, your nails to get done. I mean, what is all this? You sucking dick for free shit. What is all that? If he's paying the bills, but then again, I guess you want this guy to pay the bills in a house that you live in and he don't. That's even more ridiculous.
In the back of your mind, you know that she's getting a shitty deal. She could easily get a guy that gives her 1,000 a month, 900 a month to help her out. Nope. She's
I've never heard my friends talk about being forced in relationships. Neither have I. She's just lying. Yeah, that's her life. She's been forced to do this stuff. Or she felt forced to keep him because that's what she leads with. Oh, you got a big penis? I'll do it. Y'all heard how she talked to G. That's how she leads with every man. And since they know that about her, that's what they want from her all the time. She showed her hand. And it's nothing but dick sucking and fucking.
stuck with your broke ass with your little $200 every now and then. So if that is you, you know who you are, sweetheart. Now, you know, quadratic equation said, girl, some of these women can squeeze $150 out of their boyfriend.
Yeah, you can have your own stash that
That's
no one
not
knows
what I would
about.
call covered or protected. Come on, quadratic. We gonna call you magic quadratic. All right. And y'all are panicking. Okay? Because you see the next dude, his dick ain't getting wet. He's not getting his dick sucked. He's not getting no cuddles, no conversation, no womanly, feminine presence. He's jerking off to Pornhub and X videos. He's lonely. He's the dog man. His dog is his best friend. His dog, you call us the cat lady? Well, we gonna call you the dog man, sweetheart. What you gonna do? Fuck your dog? Huh? You gonna fuck your dog, sweetheart? Because the truth is this.
She's so disgusting.
You gonna lose your bitch. All right? You gonna come home one day because she knows she don't want to put her life at risk by leaving your dumb ass. So what's gonna happen is she's gonna slowly but surely unpack her stuff, pack her stuff up, put them in storage. You're not even gonna notice because you're dumb. And you're gonna come home one day and she's gonna be gone. And you're gonna jump in the manosphere. And you're gonna be crying. My girl left me. I think she cheated on me. It's not that she cheated on you, sweetheart. She didn't want to risk domestic violence by leaving you.
And then what after he's finished crying, if he does, he's gonna go on with his life because he's been paying the bills already. So his life really hasn't changed except that you're not there no more. Meanwhile, you resting in your femininity and you ain't had a job the entire relationship 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. You don't have any job history. Now you're out there working at KFC because you wanted to rest on your ass and have him pay for everything, and now you leave with nothing. That's why you need to have your own money just as well, your own stash, like Klingon said.
All right? You men are crazy. Come on, Quadratic. Come on, Quadratic. Quadratic said, that lady, Ashley L. Dalton, is exposing these women that are in relationships.
Smooth says, how you a maid? We all clean our house with or without a woman or a man. You don't know who you talking to, Al Smooth.
So caught up in being single and celibate, you forgot about the hostage situation with these women that are in relationships. They're working like a dog. They're fucking and sucking for nothing. Fucking and sucking for nothing. They want to break free.
Delilah says they make you sell your car. One vehicle stuck. What kind of man y'all dealing with? Y'all always be making up some shit. Y'all got to be making. They make you sell your car. What? Y'all coming up with all kind of shit.
But they know the nigga. He might have never put his hands on her. We know about you male creatures. When you are pushed to the test,
they make you sell your car. Bullshit.
Value the most, which is having a woman that you have control over, right? We know that when you are pushed to the test, you can become violent. Even if you've never, ever put your hands on a woman before. It's inside of you to do that. Okay? If somebody fucks with your heart,
she is the latest person I've ever come across too.
You are capable of going upside a bitch's head or even killing her. Now, let's examine the science of these male creatures. Let's go into Al Smooth as Butter Brown and look at the shit they talk, ladies. She don't want to leave. I'm too good to her. So these are the type of motherfuckers like him who run your bath water. They eat your coochie good. They cook for you. They massage your feet. That's what he's talking about. So that's the new game that he's.
No, whatever she requires of. There was a guy she was talking to a few months back, and that woman didn't even want to be a wife. She wanted to be a mother. And they jumped on him. Why don't you marry her? Why don't you marry her? She wasn't worried about being married. She wanted to be a mother. So the woman doesn't want to get married, but you're forcing him, why don't you marry her? You're asking him to force something on her that she don't want. He gives her whatever she needs. Her needs might be different from what your needs are. If she's happy with whatever her needs are and he's giving it to her, let that be. If she's happy with $50 a week and he gives that to her, then she's happy. Whatever her needs are her needs, your needs are your needs.
Stop playing, y'all. That's the new game that these players are playing.
There's no game.
This is what they're offering you instead of the money. They're taking the money off of the table. No, we're not doing that. I can't afford that. I can't afford no $800. No, I'm not doing that. I'll eat your pussy. I'll rub your feet. I'll treat you like a queen. So it's a game, y'all. All right? Eating pussy good, running bath water, opening up the door, massaging her feet. That's not paying bills for you.
Buying some shrimp fried rice with extra shrimp and a massage. Didn't you give my boy a massage? You thought he was gonna stay? Oh, and now you're offering massages.
So you can play this little funky ass game if you want to, Leah. But you're gonna lose. And the Divine Mother told me, Crystal, you need to do a live on this. And I am the voice of voiceless. You see?
Look at the line. I'm stressed if I gotta come up with half the bill, with my half of the bill and still suck.
And ego to admit they're getting a shitty deal. They're sucking and fucking for nothing. They're not gonna do a YouTube video on it, sweetheart.
Well, stay stressed. That's y'all are ridiculous.
How many times did you suck dick this week?
Here we go.
Every day.
The voices.
Because when they broke and cheap, they want sex a lot. I noticed that. When they don't want to give you no money.
No, you mess with the broken cheap.
Or both. They do not.
You mess with the broken cheap.
Do the let's have sex every other week thing. No. They always got their dick out. Why? Because it makes them horny. Knowing that they're getting over. It makes them excited. I got me a dummy.
Well, stop being a dummy.
If I didn't have her,
but this is not the answer.
Per transaction.
What you're talking about is not the answer.
Can you suck my dick? The girl would be looking at you like, that's gonna be $500. $500? Yeah. Did I stutter? So let's not play games, sweetheart. You know good and damn well that if you don't got that relationship, that is your fate. You will be paying for $500 blowjobs, sweetheart. Now look at this one. Look at the game.
Straight up prostitution.
I'm glad that you are joining us, Al Smooth as Butter Brown. I'm glad you're here, sweetheart. Because you're going to tell all the pimp game that you guys are up to. Now listen to what he said. Sex is healing. When I'm stressed and tired from work, it takes... I work harder. Okay. Sounds good, right, ladies?
Okay, sex is a stress reliever. Okay, big deal.
Because you work harder, it doesn't mean you give her more money. I didn't hear you say nothing about I give more money.
And he ain't never said
you
it.
Work harder for who? Is the money going in her pocket, sweetheart? That's what we looking for you to say that. I work harder, okay? To do what? Have a side chick? I don't hear you say nothing about I work harder to give her more money. Those are the magic words.
I just can't get over her that she thinks she ain't supposed to do nothing and the man's just supposed to give her money. Oh my goodness, where is she getting this idea? Good God. Oh, housewives of this or that. That's where she getting it from. The internet shows.
Now, look, okay. You see how they are? They changing the goalposts. Okay. Now, Al Smooth as Butter Brown said, I pay the bills. Okay, this is why they want you to live with them, sweetheart. Because before you moved into his house or his apartment, he was paying them same bills. His electricity bill, his gas bill, His goddamn cell phone. He was paying that before he met your funky ass, sweetheart. You see, so he's basically, so if you were dumb enough to live with a man, he's getting free pussy. Because he was paying bills before you moved in there. Let's keep that funky. All right? So I hope you didn't fall for that one, ladies. I moved in with him. He pays all the bills. You dumbass bitch. He was paying that shit before he met you. What the fuck?
And you were eating, well, not you per se, but eating and washing clothes before he met you. So you, this bitch right here, she get on my damn nerves. Yeah, he was paying bills in his house before he met you, and he gonna do it if you move in. And then you get tired of it, you don't want to be controlled, and you move out. He's still paying the bills, and you were stuck having to get a job at KFC or somewhere because now he ain't paying for your shit. Because you decided that you're going to sit on your ass and do nothing. And well, let's say he decides to kick your ass out. Then you're going to find yourself working at KFC because you don't have your own money because you were dependent on his.
So basically, he got a live-in free prostitute. That's what he got. A prostitute that doesn't even charge anything. All right? Because they love using that word prostitute. So let's use it. You got a free prostitute.
Because you're acting like a prostitute.
A girl that you could throw her $200 up in your cell phone bill. She could pay her own cell phone bill. All right? You get her nails done and you think you're doing something. You ain't doing shit, nigga. That's not taking care of a girl. All right? Now, the new thing that they doing now, I'm from the street. I'm putting you on the game.
Oh, here we go.
All right? They don't want to pay for 2 households. That's the new thing.
It's ridiculous, really. I don't have to pay for anything, but to do nothing at all, not even cook or clean, and call that slave work is just silly. She embodies every negative stereotype about Black women, and she doesn't realize it. Yep, exactly. I mean, I'm not paying no bills, but I'm laying up in this nice ass house. I got a car I can drive and go shopping, and all my stuff he's taking care of me. To go home and make him a plate when I make mine, wash his clothes when I wash mine so he can put them on, go back to work and make some more money, pay for this house I'm laying up in. That's too much to do. That's too much to do. And the sex ain't forced because if I ain't enjoying it, I ain't with you. So I mean, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit, but they want to continue to listen to the woman who's been single most of the time she's been on YouTube. If she ain't single, she get her ass beat. Take a pick. Pick one.
They're talking about. On the dating sites, I'm talking to several of them. I've never met them in person, but I talk to them, and the new thing that they're saying, I'm not paying no extra $800 outside my household. You see what I'm saying, ladies? So they don't want you to have your own. He ain't gonna give you $800 unless you live with him, sweetheart.
And why the fuck should he? It's ridiculous. She's gonna think somebody's gonna pay for another half. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Gonna be a whole lot of single women in the world. Single and lonely, and it won't be by choice.
Because he want to make sure you ain't fucking around. He want to make sure you ain't taking that money and looking good for somebody else, or you got another dude up in your house benefiting from his little $800. You see how they are, sweetheart? They want you to.
It ain't about him making sure that you ain't sleeping with somebody else. Why would he want to pay for somebody's shit when they fucking somebody else? Who does that? You're a prostitute looking for a pimp. A pimp takes care of his bitches while she's out there fucking other dudes. You don't want a Brad. You don't want a Chung Lee, a Tyra. You want a fucking pimp because you're a prostitute. You're a prostitute. That's the only guy, a pimp is the only guy that don't care about you fucking other guys other than making some money and bringing it back to him. He don't give a damn. He could care less about who you fucking. He'll send your ass out there. Get yourself clean and get back out there, bitch. You want a pimp. But you just want to keep your money, and pimps don't operate like that.
He's stuck up under them sucking dick and cooking and bending over doggy style over the sink all the time in his house. And he was paying them same goddamn bills. See, that's how he don't want to support two households, sweetheart.
I'd rather consider Milkman a boyfriend. He was obviously just using her creepy fatty for a place to stay and clothes. He just had to sleep with her. Yikes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had to get high off of that shit before he did that too. And she was paying for that since she holds the purse strings. Dumb bitch.
So I'm letting all you bitches know the new game that these niggas are doing. They don't want to give you money unless you live with them. So they'll give you chump change if you don't live in their house. They'll throw you $200. Looks like ridiculous fuck. Okay, $200, $300. But they not going above that 300 mark if you do not live in their house.
That's not a game. That's common sense. It's
important for us to have channels, the underground channels like Crystal Swirlz, aka Yemaya, so I can put you up on.
And this is not an underground channel.
So if you really, really think that you're gonna go out there in the dating world and get you a male creature who has a good job, and you think that he's gonna give you $1,000 a month, $800 a month, you're not gonna get it, sweetheart. You gotta live with that motherfucker. So now let's examine this. He's getting his dick sucked. He's getting his sex. Cause you live with him, sweetheart. He duped you into moving in with him. And now you really held hostage. And you ain't going nowhere, bitch. And guess what? Now he gonna give you the $200 treatment. Now he gonna run your bath water. He gonna eat your pussy, and you gonna be out there getting a job, maybe 1 or 2 jobs.
Celestial Deans. My dad would hand over his whole check to my mom. She stayed at home, took care of him. Okay, you making that sound real good. And you know what? Men took care of the women back in the day. Let's say that. But your dad handed his whole check over to the mom. You're making that sound real good. What happened was probably maybe he made the money and she paid the bills by writing the checks. Because sometimes that happened. The man will make the money, the woman will take care of the booking and writing the checks and make sure the bills went out since she was at home and picked up the packages and the dry cleaning. Don't make it sound like he just gave money to her. No, the money went in the bank and she wrote the check to take care of the bills. Stop.
50-50. And you're going to end up being Barbara the fucking builder. And you're going to say, how?
Okay. Here's B Smooth they talking about. He says, I give my whole check to her. She run the finances. Okay. Exactly what I just said. He talking about the whole check. He might give her, I don't know. He might give her the actual check. I don't know what kind of banking, but that's the same thing. He makes the money. She writes the check. She takes care of the finance. She takes care of what needs to be bought for the home. Make sure the bills get paid. Al Smooth just said that. So he's doing. Oh my goodness. She's taking care of the finances. But just to say here's $1,000 to do nothing. Nah.
I get into this situation. How did this happen? Because he told you, I got my own bills to pay. We could move in together. You know what I'm saying? We could build together. We could see. This how he tricks you into giving up your option.
He says hair, nails. She spend what she want online, Amazon. I don't worry her when she not crazy with the money. Okay. And they said, I bet she paid for stuff. And when he's just telling her now, she does. Oh, they ain't listening.
So you couldn't get a better option if you wanted to. Because now you living with this motherfucker. He got access to your phone. He could check your phone.
Y'all see the chat, I hope. Right? I'm going to grab something to eat at this plate.
They are panicking because they know that we onto them. They know that we're onto them. Now, Delilah says they tried to make you sell your car, too. Yeah, because he wants you to be dependent on him. To be riding around. He want to be your chauffeur because he don't want no other motherfucker offering you rides. He doesn't want another male creature to offer you rides. Oh, don't worry about that, baby. I'll pick you up. He's trying to absolutely total control over you.
Or you can just call an Uber or a girlfriend and y'all can go do whatever. This is bullshit, fear-mongering bullshit. Making you... I want to... Did y'all dumbasses sell your car when he told you to? I'd like to know. Did y'all dumbasses sell your car when he told you to? And then when he kicked you to the curb, what you do then? Hitchhike?
Because we are in the middle of a nasty, let's face it, a gender war. It is what it is. If he can get you to move in his house.
She was the one budgeting. Exactly. He wasn't just handing over the checks for her to blow on whatever. How old are these women and what world are they living in? These are these 18-year-olds. Her mods up in here. Does she not know that you can put a PIN or a password on your phone? Why are you asking? Why are you asking that? I missed that part.
And trick you. It's gonna be cheaper. You want me to pay $800 for your place? I gotta pay my $1,000 rent.
Are you talking as far as keeping track of what they're doing and who they're talking to?
Why don't we just baby, come live with me? Why I gotta pay 2 rents?
Yeah, why? That's ridiculous.
And game over, bitch. Safety? Oh, really? Is
oh, yeah, she's always spreading that fear right there.
Safety? How are we safe if now you can go inside my head? Now I'm in your territory. Now I'm at your mercy. And what happens when I don't?
My phone, you have a series of dots, and you have to connect the dots in a certain pattern on my phone. I ain't worried about nobody getting my phone.
And when I realize that you running my bathwater and rubbing my feet,
she probably don't know how to lock it.
Helping out and getting a job and being a slave.
Let me make me something to eat real quick.
What happens when I wake up and realize I can get a better deal? You're not gonna let me leave, nigga. I'm gonna be held hostage in your house. Now, I love it when they come over here.
No. You ain't gonna be held hostage. You can't go nowhere because you don't have no job skills anymore. You don't have any money because he had it all. And whatever, girl, let me go make my food.
Exposed. I have at least one girl that's in this situation. And she's like, oh my God, Crystal, how did you know? I know, baby. I know exactly what you're going through. You sucking a lot of dick for that $200, sweetheart. And he gonna rub your feet. He gonna rub you down with hot oil. He gonna cook for you, because that's the number one thing that they like to say. I like to cook, I'm a chef. But when it comes to paying bills, sweetheart, oh, you doing that by yourself.
Well, you don't want to cook. Somebody gotta cook.
You think you're gonna move into his house? And not work? Oh, you got another thing coming. Because he's gonna be thinking, oh, how do I know you're not fucking somebody while I'm at work? You could be so I know you're not fucking somebody while I'm at work.
Get a job and he won't ask. Damn.
They got the get figured out, sweetheart.
Get a damn
They got the
job.
game figured out, sweetheart. So if you are fucking and sucking for nothing, you better figure out how to get out that situation. Don't warn him, don't tell him. Find a way to get out. Because they not letting these bitches go. Whoever's a girl or they're in a relationship, they are holding on like a crab. Especially if they live with you. You ain't going nowhere. And now they not so quick to break up no more. Mm-mm. The breakups that you hear about when you go on a date, it's like, oh yeah, we broke up like right before COVID. They not so quick to break up no more. They are holding on to whatever pussy they can get. So please don't listen to them when they say, oh, pussy ain't nothing. It's free. It's in abundance. No, it's not.
Oh, so now
No,
they're
it's
hanging
not.
on to the pussy. Because before, after COVID, they weren't, nobody was fucking. Roe versus Wade, COVID, nobody's fucking. Now they're hanging on to it.
Now look at what Delilah said. All right. Pay attention to Delilah. All right. She said, I'm stressed if I got to come up with my half of the bills and still suck dick. We're not doing it no more. And all of you male creatures out there that are doing this to these women, you got them fucking and sucking for nothing, and you still expect 50-50. Notice, pay attention. Gentlemen, she don't want to fuck you that much. She don't want to suck your dick that much. Did you notice that? I'm pretty sure you laugh, you like, damn, Crystal, holy shit. How did you know? I know. I know. Just because a woman lives with you, you're in love, you're in a relationship, if you're not being a full provider, she's gonna act up a little bit. I'm sorry. Maybe a lot. Yeah, baby, you look sexy in that dress. Bend over, baby. Let me hit it from the back. She's like, nah, she started rolling her eyes. Nah, I'm not in the mood. Now, I don't understand why you male creatures are acting so
Al Smooth said he only
dumb
need 15 minutes. Y'all act like we be going for
when it
hours.
comes to knowing why she does not want to fuck you. You know exactly why she does not want to fuck you. But your ego won't allow you to admit you're not a provider. You're not that masculine towards her. And her pussy is drying up. She doesn't want to fuck you, sweetheart. She doesn't want to do all of the nasty things you see in the porno.
He said he's
She's
not 18
fantasizing
or
about
20. He don't
getting a
need
guy that can take care
hours.
of her. And she doesn't even have to work. And please don't think that there aren't men out there that will do that. There are men that absolutely will pay all of your bills and let you live in your own house. And he got his separate house over there. There's men out there that will do that.
Celebrities.
So your fear is that
Fortune
she's gonna
500
find one of
maybe.
those motherfuckers. Then it's game over for your ass. That's gonna be the day that you come home and the bitch got empty closets, the cupboards are empty, she took everything with her and left your dumb ass. Then you gonna jump on the manosphere, on one of those channels like Angry Man, and be like, these bitches ain't shit. These bitches ain't shit.
It's funny she calls out Angry Man. Because I've watched him before, and I've actually seen one of her subs over there in the chat before. I cannot remember the freaking name. Ugh. But yeah, he calls out men too. The men don't like it, but he does call out men on their
Now,
shit.
let me go into the comment section. Wow, oh wow, really? Al Smooth, pay attention, y'all. Look at what he said. He said, y'all acting like it's a chore. It's supposed to be enjoyable. It is a chore like an idiot. You start to get angry. As a matter of fact, when you sucking a dick, you want to bite that motherfucker off like it's a sausage and spit it out like Lorena Bobbitt chopped off that nigga's dick back in the 90s. Come on, baby, go all the way down. Take it all the way down. You choking and gagging like you swallowing a sword in a circus.
Shut
Like
up,
you are
Crystal.
swallowing a sword like one of those people performing in a circus. Take it all the way down, baby. Damn. Oh, go away. Okay. Now play with my balls. You want too much for y'all.
You know some
You
man
want me
told
to
her
do too
this.
much for that little $200.
He talked to her like this.
And then after we have sex, you're gonna be laying up there, damn baby, I'm hungry. Ooh, my baby know how to cook. Ooh. My baby know how to throw down in the kitchen. Daddy is hungry. Baby, can you make me a little something to eat, baby? So she gets up, and while you watching her butt cheeks jiggle away as she
And you know man is like this, and you probably gonna be hungry too. So you already have something made. All you gotta do is pop it in the microwave and heat it up.
walks away in her see-through silky gown, you saying,
Or
damn,
smoke a
I got it
cigarette.
made. You put your hands behind your back. You saying, damn, I got all of this shit for $200. Oh, I got her nails done, and I pay her cell phone bill. And look at how good I got my dick sucked. She sucked it better than the porno stars. All I gotta do is trick this bitch and run her bath water, rub her feet, and I'm getting away like a fat rat. And meanwhile, my homeboy, he crying, yo man, these bitches, man, they want $800-900 just to suck dick now, man. Fuck. So you know you're getting away with murder, sweetheart. Right. Celeste Bean said Catholic men are trained to do it, high class ones do it. It's called wife worship, yeah? They'll worship you, sweetheart. They just ain't gonna worship you by whipping out their wallet. They're gonna run your bath water. My baby's beautiful. Oh, look at my baby putting on her lipstick. You so fine. Come here, baby. Let me rub your feet down. Let me give you a body rub. I know you can't get this type of treatment nowhere else. See, Daddy's taking care of you. Daddy knows how to treat his queen. And meanwhile, that bitch got a bunch of bills stacked on her dresser. She got to work for DoorDash as an extra job to pay the bills that you're not man enough to pay all the bills. You need help.
You need help too.
So a lot of dudes are getting left.
It's just black women
dudes,
paying for you.
They lost their bitch. A lot of them are crying on the manosphere. They are looking for channels to vent their frustration. A lot of them got dumped. When you talk to these dudes on these dating sites, a lot of them, what happened to your last relationship? Oh, well, it didn't work out. No, she left you, bitch. She left you because you're a $200 dude. You thought that by getting her nails done and paying her cell phone bill and running her bath water, that's taking care of her. You got left. Just admit it. A lot of them are cheap men that got abandoned. A lot of them. Because I'm saying, damn, all these dudes it didn't work out with all of these dudes? Nah. Women are leaving y'all in droves. This is a real life gender war. And the males that have their women still with them and they're throwing chump change, they're terrified that they're going to end up like their homeboy, whose girl left him while he was at work. Now, we got standards now. Everybody's doing this hypergamy thing. Everybody is saying, you know what? I don't care if you fat, ugly.
Yeah, she upset the manosphere.
You look at the other girls and you like, oh hell no, I'm not sucking all this dick for this shit. Hell no. Come on, baby, give me some pussy. Nah, I'm not in the mood. Women are waking up. And yes, we got witches on the scene like myself. I'm a witch. I do spellcraft to wake these bitches up, and it's working. It is working. Girls everywhere are waking up. They don't want to be bothered no more. If you're not talking about money, they don't want to be bothered.
You're doing spells for them, though,
now you can call
to make them
a
attractive.
prostitute. You can call him a gold digger all you want, sweetheart. Now look at this shit. I'm the safety net. Okay, so can I pay my bills with you? Can I take you and use you as a piece of money to pay my bills? Didn't I tell y'all? When they said he's mad, y'all, he really meant bitch. But instead, see, he really meant witch, but instead he said, yep. He really want to say bitches. He really wants to say bitches. But he said witches instead. Now look at the game he's running. No, I'm with my woman. I'm loyal, says Al Smooth. Okay, how much money do you give her? Every month.
That ain't got nothing to do with
How
it.
much money? Give us a dollar amount. Because I bet you, girl, I bet you he chump changes her. What do you do for her? How much money do you give her?
Oh my goodness.
Put it in the comment section. We're waiting. There we go with that bullshit answer. There we go with that bullshit answer. Quadratic. You can't afford to not be loyal. See, he's acting like he's doing her a favor. Now, when they give you little answers like that, ladies, nah, I'm with my woman. I'm loyal. Of course you're loyal. Because bitches are charging. Where are you going to go, sweetheart? You got no choice but to be loyal. And you're not loyal by choice. You're loyal because you ain't got no other options. Because you're cheap or broke. Let's just keep...
If he's paying the bills, he's got plenty of options.
This funky. Now, that little funky ass comment that he said, I asked him, how much money do you give your woman? Whatever she needs.
You're tricking women to giving up their options.
Wow. Look. Look what he said. I told you, I'm not going nowhere. I'm happy. I know you ain't going nowhere. Where you gonna go? You found you a dummy. Just keep it funky.
He can go anywhere he wants because he's the one with the money, because you want to sit on your ass and not do anything. Of course he ain't going nowhere. She's gonna be the one being put out. And that's what you're leading these women to.
Found you and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I mean that in a respectful way. You found a dummy. You found somebody that's gonna accept your little $200 or $300, suck your dick, cook your meals, and do all the things
you can't call women dummies and then say it's respectful.
Now even until maybe 6 or 7 years ago, before the inflation, all right, you would have been fucking everything that walks. You would have plenty of options. You would have been fucking around. Because women were asleep 6 or 7 years ago. Women were not doing the hypergamy thing, the standards thing. So your options, you would not be loyal 6 or 7 years ago. Let's just keep it funky. In 2024, these bitches are not playing. You either take care of them or keep it moving. Now back in 2019, 2018, she would have had a hard time trusting you. You would have had a hard time keeping your dick in your pants. The prices were better. Things were cheaper. You probably was...
And you were still preaching the same shit back then, too.
2017. But now? Oh, no, nigga. Your dick went outside that house. Unless you open up at least $700 or $800. And you know it. Now, wow, Art of Aries. Art of Aries said they are putting on the provider mask now. Because they want to cover, because he could not give me a dollar amount.
You don't have to.
Ask, how much do you give her? Give me a estimation. of what you give her every month. He didn't answer it. Whatever she needs. What kind of fucking answer is that? So basically, you got this woman living with you, right? You bring home your check, you give it to her, and she got to take that little bit of crumbs and make it last. And because you've given her your check, your whole check, it looks good, right, ladies? But if the check is only $400 or $500 for you,
Well, why can't you give her the money? And now he's giving his whole check, and now it becomes, oh well, that's not enough. It's probably only $400. I don't know why these men go up in her chat because they will never win. They could say they can give her 1,000, and they'll be okay. Well, that's good for this time, but next time, how much you gonna give her? It'll never be enough. They will never be right.
she got to make it work with that little bit of $500. And then she got to add in her part from her part-time or her full-time job in order to make ends meet. So of course, you bringing that little bit of chump change and giving it all to her, of course you're gonna willingly do that. You want her to stay. You want to be able to say, baby, I give you my whole check. But how much is the whole check? You see what I'm saying?
How
If you
much
make
is your
$400
check?
$500 a week, sweetheart, she gotta make. Girl, everything's expensive now. It's hard. And
Quadratic equation says males see all providing as transactional. Y'all were the ones who said it was transactional. Y'all were the ones who said it was transactional.
said she's better at finances than me. I bet she is. Because you could not make that little bit of money go far. See, women. That's why women are so important. When they ask you, what do you bring to the table? I'm way smarter than you. I can make a budget that you can't do. Women are good at every little detail. I gotta put this much to the side for cosmetics. We ran out of toothpaste, toilet tissue. I gotta put this to the side for this. We better at that than y'all, right? And we pay attention to detail. If I give the money to you to budget, we're not gonna have no toilet tissue, no toothpaste. Oh, damn, baby.
He already said he gives her the
You're not a
money
woman.
so she can handle the
You're not a woman.
finances. What are you talking
You
about,
pay the
Crystal?
basic bills and you forget about the little stuff. Like you need toilet tissue to wipe your ass. You forgot about that. You forgot about the toothpaste, the Listerine. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of dental floss.
The nerve of this wretched mammoth to call anyone a dummy. She just let her car get repossessed when she could have just sold it back, but she's calling someone else dumb. Yup. Yep. I'm telling you, she's out to make these women just as miserable and lonely as she is. And some of them are falling right into it.
You're not good at that. You don't remember the details. Jody Norby says he pays half the rent and $100. Wow! Come on, Jody. Come on, Jody Norby. Can we give her our flowers for that guy? I'm not gonna continue to talk to you. A couple of flowers in the chat. I want a couple of flowers in the chat before I read her comment. Oh my God. He pays half the rent and $100 for her nails and wow. Let me read that. He pays half the rent and $100 goes to nails and flowers. I'm done. Girl, it's a scam.
I don't know why they laughing because Jody said that. He didn't say that.
Flowers, and I gotta suck a fucking 8-inch dick every day? All the way down to the balls? I gotta, baby, open your legs a little bit wider. Ooh, I like the way that look, baby. Oh, well, let me hit it from that angle. Oh my God. I gotta do all of this sex work for what? Flowers? That died 3 days later? I gotta suck an 8-inch dick every day. And then you want to try to put it in my butt? What? Come on, baby, let's try something different. Now, you got all that ass. I'm saying, let me put my dick up in here. Try something new. So I'm doing all of this shit for what? Getting my nails done, nigga? You know that porno star, right? A little hot little short little thing. I used to jerk my dick off full of time with pinky. Come on, baby, let me put it in your ass a little bit. You got all that ass. Come on, baby. For what? Nigga, you know my nails. You want gourmet meals every day. My
See,
baby
if I was
cook.
your man, you wouldn't have a leaky roof. Who got a leaky roof?
Baby, go in there and cook. Show daddy how you do it, baby. Ooh, the whole house smell like lasagna. Ooh, you got oxtails? You got oxtails? Woo, baby. I love my baby. One. Ooh, you the best, baby. Baby, don't bend over the sink like that. Don't do that. Look at them cheeks jiggling. Ooh, my baby fine. Come on, baby, let me slide in a little bit. Come on, damn, I'm trying to cook oxtail. Come on, let me slide my dick up. Ooh, what? You getting a lot for your money, sir. And then you notice I'm getting a little bit cranky. Come on, baby. Those boys, they'll be fine, baby. Come here, let me take you to the couch. Sit down. Give me your feet. That's right. Put your feet up on daddy's lap. Look at all those expensive oils you got in that lotion. Where you lotion that, baby? Oh, I know. Oh, you like that foot massage, baby? Because you know you fucking up. You know that I'm getting cranky over that little cell phone bill and that goddamn getting my nails done. That's not enough. You know I'm getting mad at your funky ass, and you know I want to leave you, sweetheart. I ain't letting this one go. She's sucking dick real good. Oh my god. Oh, for real? Yeah, man. Yo, what's going on over there in your neighborhood?
Yes,
Oh,
this
these
is
bitches
her
want
experience. It's
fucking.
all her
They want
experience.
they want money right away. They hit me up, bro, right away. How much they asking for, bro? Oh, they want like 800 now. What? $800? Yeah, they want $800. If you want to have sex with them, they charge you like 800. And then they get their dick. If you want your dick sucked, 500. What? Nigga, oh my god, I'm holding on to my girl. I'm hoping. I don't know what the fuck happened. These bitches were fucking for free 5 years ago. After COVID, these hoes woke up. They charging us now, man. And they don't want no little $200 to get their dick. These bitches want $500 blowjobs with the condom. Not with the condom. Not with the condom. Bro, with the condom. So what's going on with you, bro? Yo, you already know, player. I get my dick sucked wet every day, all the way down to the balls. Bro, shut the fuck up. I'm jealous. Nah, man, I ain't trying to make you jealous, bro. Nah, for real, bro. I'm tight, man. This shit is fucked up. Yo, you can't be coming around here that much, man. I be seeing the way you look at my girl, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, how you gonna say something like that, bro? I would never do that. I don't know, bro. You be looking at, my girl got a big ass. She know how to cook. I be telling you a little bit too much shit, nigga. I be
Oh,
telling you too much
Al
information.
Smooth is
I
red
be telling
pill.
you how she do that sloppy toppy. She give me that Becky, that wet, and you be looking at her big lips like, damn, I bet she's like good. I know you ain't getting hit off, player. I know you suffering with Pornhub, player. Watching the next nigga get his dick sucked. And all the fancy shit you want to do here, but I don't know about you coming over that much anymore, bro. Oh, it's like that? I said what I said, nigga. I don't know about you coming over here. The last time you came over here, bro, she was wearing a robe, right? And I saw you looking at her legs, her butt. You was checking my girl out, bro. So now we get to the point, ladies. where they don't want to see their friends around her. If you
Well, you being a prostitute, put some clothes on when y'all got company over.
are being held hostage, you know who you are. Now, Khadija B said, the providers are getting good pussy. So let me, if you are in a hostage relationship, you are sucking dick for $200 every now and then. He pays your cell phone bill like he doing something and running your bath order. You know who you are. Yeah. Boycott the shit. Argue. No sex. Because if you try to leave him, you got to make him so uncomfortable that he just wants to say, fuck this bitch, man. You whack as hell. You don't fuck me. You don't suck my dick no more. You don't cook. Nah, this shit is whack. I'm leaving. Bye, nigga. That's what you want to happen. You don't want to do no shit where you still fucking and sucking for nothing, and then you trying to leave this nigga, and he got a fucking knife to your head. He got a gun to your side. You don't need that, sweetheart. You want to make him so miserable that he just says, you know what, you whack, I'm leaving you. All right? You either do it that way, or you find a way to disappear when this nigga is at work. Because they not letting you go, sweetheart. They're not letting you go. Now, Art of Aries made a very important point. She said all that money is insurance. Pregnancy risks, potential sexually transmitted infections and STDs, mental health, and physical checkups. Yeah, you paying. Those girls that you see get hit off, and they just taking them shit out. They pay for that. That's insurance. All right. She's putting her life at risk dealing with a male creature. And like Friday, they will bring you on. So that little bit of $1,000 that you see the girls that are being taken care of, she gets $1,500 a month, $2,000. They paying for that shit. They paying for that $1,500. That's $1,000 a month. Trust and believe me. Now the calling number. If I can get my other phone up in running. But like I said, we are observed.
Hey, Dan.
And we're not so quick to get into a relationship and get our asses beat or killed. Because if you get in a relationship now, you cannot. They're not letting you leave now. It's dry as the Sahara out there now. I'm going to have the phone up and running in a minute. Let it charge. So these male creatures are, girls are scared to fuck with y'all. And please don't think that we don't see the stories of these girls that die. They die. Okay, it got water damage. It got that little drop on it. All right, I'm gonna put my phone near the heater. We're not doing a calling thing right now. I gotta get my other phone together. It has water damage on it. According to that drip drop, maybe some water got in my phone. So I'm gonna have to try to dry my phone out. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get you.
How did your phone get water damage if you inside?
In the comment section. I'm not trying. I know these men are crazy. Shout out to Leah. Shout out to Khadija. I'm scared of them because I know that a lot of these girls that are in situations with men, they can't leave. That's how bad it is. Women are charging for sex. They're charging for dates. They're charging for companionship. That type of thing is not free anymore. Even to get a girl, be like a therapist to you, listen to your problems, they're charging. Women,
she probably dropped it in the pee bucket.
Yep. Off from them. And unless it benefits them, they're not going to be your shoulder to cry on. You're going to be like, WID, what are you doing? And you're not going to get a text message from her until 7 hours later. We're not engaging with male creatures anymore. And now they're acting right. A lot of them are on their best behavior, but we know it's all an act, ladies. We know their true nature, all right? They're being nice now because we're not being nice. That's why they're being nice. Now, Leah said, oh my God, this live came right on time. I think I'm becoming tired of men, Crystal. I think a lot of us are. A lot. I don't know. It's maybe it's all the spells that I was doing. All right. But women are waking the fuck up and they're saying, it's too much work with y'all. Y'all like to argue, and your ego will not allow. All right. It's too much work. You like to argue. Now you say that women like to argue. No, you like to argue. Okay? You like to argue. Because you got an ego, and your ego hates to admit when you're wrong. Wow. Ladies, look. I always open up doors for women. I don't need money to be nice. Wow. They got game. So now they're trying to make you deal with them. I'm a nice guy. I'll open up the door. So I can open up my own door. Listen, I'd rather you slam the door in my face. And I got a bunch of bags in my hand. And we coming out of a shopping center. And everything in that bag is for me in my household. I'd rather.
All this from the same woman who said she would pay for a TikTok dude to come stay with her. Exactly. Exactly. She's paying them to stay with her. I'm telling you, she don't live what she preaches. Never has.
To have a motherfucker do that. Then walk out the damn shopping center. We just got through window shopping at everything that you cannot afford, and you opening up the door for me. That's how serious it is. We don't give a fuck about that. Open up the door. We don't care, nigga. Pay the goddamn thing. All right. That's how you probably say, oh my God, I can't believe she's talking like that. Yup. Slam the door on my face, sweetheart. Slam the door on my face. Don't hold the bags. But if you paid for everything up in that motherfucker, I'm walking out the goddamn shopping center with 6 bags, 3 in each hand. I got so much shit I can't even walk. I'm walking like a penguin. And you let the door slam in my face. Do you think I'm gonna be mad, sweetheart? But I'll be way more mad at you if you opening up the door, hey baby, here you go, baby, like I'm some type of helpless child. And we coming out the shopping center, and all we did was window shop. I ain't got nothing in my hands. I'm looking at the next bitch, and her man is holding the bags for her, and he bought everything in the bags. I'm mad. I don't give a fuck about you opening up. Pay for this shit. And just to show you how important money is, right? Versus that bullshit that you offering me. Because I don't hear you talk about nothing about the money. I'm nice. I open up the door. Sir, we want to hear you talk about tricking and spending money. You talking about opening up some goddamn door. We don't give a fuck about that. All right? And now our mask is coming off. We've never really cared about that. You do know that, right? We're more impressed by men that buy us what we want, give us what we need. Give me the credit card. Give me the money. Give me the $800. Give me the $1,000. We want big money. We don't want your little $100, your little $200. Right? We need decent money that we could say, oh, I can go to Target and I'm gonna spend $200 in Target, and then I'm gonna go to Walmart and spend $300, and then I'm gonna run to the store. And we with our girlfriends, we bragging, yeah, girl, my man gave me $1,000. Ooh, girl. Yeah, he gave me $1,000. He was like, here, bitch, out. He's like, don't ask me for nothing else this week. I'm tapped out. I was like, okay, daddy. Oh, girl, let's go to Target. Oh, shit. Look at that rug. That would look so cute in your living room. Oh, my God. Girl, you know I can get that. My man got me. He gave me $1,000. Oh, we good now. Now you looking at your little friend that came along. She's walking 5 feet behind y'all. Come on, Patricia, damn, you walk so slow. Patricia is embarrassed because Patricia's man gave her $150. She's looking at both of y'all shop, ball out. Oh, I'm gonna get that. Oh, those curtains are so cute. They would look cute in my bathroom. And Patricia saying, she's just looking with her. She got to.
Somebody please ask her how all this has worked out for her so far. How in the world can a woman who's about to lose everything give advice to anyone? That's what I'm saying. Misery loves company, and they following right along with it.
Attitude, she's cranky. Now here we go with the bullshit. Look.
Oh, Lux Beauty has made an appearance.
I don't trick, that's why. Trick. Have you ever heard of the word provide? I want you to go into the comment section, Mr. Al Smooth, and I want you to do me a favor. And this is gonna hurt. It might feel like a big old dick being put up your ass. But I want you to do it for me, sweetheart. I want you to type in the words, I don't provide. That's why. Can you do that, sweetheart? Because we notice that you use every other word except provide. It kills you to use that word. It steals your manhood. It sucks the life out of you to use the word provide. Type in that sentence. We're waiting. No, that's not what we said, sweetheart. You said, I don't trick. That's why. Trick is the same as provide. So see, you see, that's the ego talking. I'm a provider. I'm a real man. No, you're not. You just said you don't trick, sweetheart.
At this point, Crystal is just yelling into an abyss. She's never going to get the type of man she's describing, especially looking like that. It's just harsh reality. Yes, it is. Hey, Juanita.
What's the difference between tricking and providing? Please enlighten me, because I'm confused. No matter which way you cut it, you're whipping out your wallet. So please tell me what's the fucking difference. I don't trick. That's why. Okay, so if you don't trick, then you don't provide. It's the same thing, sweetheart. You see how silly you sound? So why don't you go into the comment section and say, I don't provide. That's why. Say it. We're waiting. Because a provider is a tricker, sweetie. It's the same damn thing. You see how foolish you guys are? And you see how you change the goalpost? Now look at what he said. One is from the heart, and one is a paid service. No attachment. Providing is providing. Providing is providing, sweetheart. I don't know where you coming up with all these little fancy ass. One is from the heart. They're both from the heart, sweetheart. Both of them are from the heart. And I don't give a fuck how much a motherfucker gets on my nerves, how ugly you are. If you tricking, all of a sudden you are the cutest man on earth to me. All right? That's how important it is. And you can ask any girl, if she got a man that tricks on her, even if she's not that attracted to him, he starts to get into her heart. She starts to care about him. She starts to catch feelings. That's how strong it is, sweetheart. All right? So you are lying to yourself, sweetheart. You are lying. I got to decline a phone call because I don't want to interrupt the live, Khadija. I don't want to interrupt the live, and my other phone is wet. It got that little teardrop emoji. That means it's wet. So I'm going to try to dry out my phone and do a live later on with my second phone. Now, look at this shit, y'all. Celeste D said, my bills paid, I can buy what I want, and the doors get open for me. It's not mutually exclusive. And Quadratic Equation said, male seek.
Dan says, nope, a tricker gives you what you want. A provider gives you what you need. There's a difference.
All providing as transactional. Yes, they do. Yes, the fuck they do, Quadratic.
And y'all too.
They see it as all the same. He's lying. He is lying.
You said it was transactional.
And Jody Norby said, Al, if you pay for all of your woman's bills and she wants for nothing, then you're a provider. There you go. And Al Smooth said, if I pay as a trick, I don't feel nothing. You a thing. If provide is from love, I give a shit. So basically, listen, you bullshitting yourself, all right? Let's cut the shit, shall we? If you got a woman, right, and she's putting her foot up your ass, you in a relationship, you love each other, and she starts talking about money, you're gonna start using the word trick out of nowhere. I ain't no damn trick. Who said anything about tricking? I'm your woman. Take care of me. Nah, man, I ain't tricking. You see how they are? He changes the goalpost. Now, they're very intimidated by males who have money. I noticed that. You male creatures, men are intimidated by other men that can provide. They call them simps. All right? Now, it's the same as a woman that's ugly and she's intimidated by a beautiful woman. It's the same thing. I know y'all are like, damn, Crystal, that's deep. It is deep. You see how if a woman is ugly or fucked up looking, she's intimidated by a very beautiful woman? Well, men are the same way when it comes to men who have money. Because money is power. Money gives you options. Same like beauty. Beauty gives you power. It gives you options. It gives you access to better quality men. So men, they don't like to talk about other
But peanut butter privilege don't do none of that though.
men who have money. Oh, just because he got money, it doesn't mean that he loves you. They'll say all type of things to make themselves feel better. Wow. I like how you ladies are digging in their ass. Khadija, you can go to the comment section. I'm so sorry that I don't have the other phone together. It has water damage. I have to try to dry it out. But the comment section is the best is as best as I can do right.
Why don't you throw some oil on it and dry it out and turn it on for phone calls? Again, note a simp continuously gives to someone who doesn't appreciate it.
Yeah.
Right.
Al Smooth said, I was born in New Orleans, but after the military, I relocated to Wisconsin. And Celeste T. Dean said, why should I deal with a man who wouldn't put a roof over my head and think that that's a prostitute? Now, let me help you out. Okay? Al Smooth. Let me help you out, sweetheart. Let's say your mama, right? You got a mother, y'all are poor. You got a beautiful mother. All of the men are after your mother. You're just a boy. You're 7 years old, 8 years old, right? You're holding your mother's hand. And your mother's always dealing with broke men. You're hungry. There's no food in the refrigerator.
Here's another one of her stories.
You hear moans coming from next door. The dude is fucking your mother. Right? And meanwhile, you got a friend who also has a beautiful mother, and she's smart. She picks men who can take care of her. Your friend can eat. You going over your friend's house to eat. Because his mother is using what she got to get what she don't got. I'm going over Billy's house. Billy got food. Now imagine your mother coming out of that room, smoothing down her skirt, acting like nothing happened after she did the do with that man. And that man walks out. He didn't give your mother $1. He didn't give your mother shit. There's no food in the refrigerator. You're hungry. Your shoes are talking. And you're looking up at your mother like, what would you tell your mother? Seriously.
She's calling her mother a prostitute. Basically one that didn't get paid. He didn't give her no money. She is calling his mother an unpaid prostitute.
see what Billy's mother is getting. Billy's mother gets her bills paid. She got food in the refrigerator. She's doing the same exact thing that your mother did. Now imagine before that nigga leaves your house, you get mad, your little fist are balled up. You got.
Why does this sound exactly like what she told me about her mother? Oh man, I said it without even reading that statement. I said this was about her. What I tell y'all? Thank you, Dan.
You got boogers coming out your nose. You mad at this nigga because you realize he's taking advantage of your mother. Your mother's not that smart when it comes to men. You're hungry. Yo, can you give my mother some money, man? He turns around and says, what is your mother, a prostitute? And he starts laughing at your mother. There's no food in the refrigerator. How would you feel? What would you say? Would you talk that same shit to your mother? Or would you pull your mother to the side and say, Mommy, he's taking advantage of you. Mommy. And your mother says to you, I'm scared to ask him for anything because every time I tell him to buy the kids a little bit of food, he says, what are you, a prostitute? And he goes,
Mom should have a job. Mom should have a job. Because this man coming over and not giving her, that man is not the father. He don't live there. Mom, get a job. Take care of your kids.
Asked at me, what would you tell your mother? Answer me that. You hungry. This man is fucking your mother. He don't give her no money. After he pulls up his zipper and walks out and leaves you and the other kids hungry. How would you feel? Is your mother still a prostitute? If she asks for a couple of dollars?
Yeah, she just didn't get no money.
Would you still say that about your mother, sweetheart? Would you still consider your mother a prostitute? If your mother has enough sense to speak up and say, excuse me, Tyrone, what's up, baby? I gotta go. Before you leave, could you leave me and the kids $50? I gotta feed the kids. Those ain't my kids. You sound like a prostitute. Why you can't work? You see how that sounds, sweetheart? That's your mother. Same shit with
you can pull those heartstrings and say that's your mother. That's your mother. Why isn't mother working to feed her kids? And some random man, and she put the man ain't give her no money. The man ain't give her prostitution. You're promoting prostitution. You're promoting prostitution.
Your sister. What would you tell your sister if your sister never got the rundown on men, that men will take advantage of you? You'll be sucking a lot of dick for free if nobody puts you on. Would you tell your sister, and you see your sister dating all these different men, and they all laughing behind her back? Yeah, this bitch is dumb. Your sister got on bummy clothes. Your sister got a low self-esteem. Your sister got 3 boyfriends in rotation. She's very beautiful, but she's dumb. And she does not ask for money. She's been taught that it's wrong to ask a man for money. Have your own. Right? And your sister's in college.
Then she should have her own.
And when she tried to get a part-time job, her grades started to slip. Your sister is in school, right? She wants to be a teacher. She's going to school. She got bummy clothes. She got a pretty face, but she's wearing bummy clothes. Her nails are...
And students go through this all the time. This is nothing new. I never seen someone fearmonger over STDs as much as she does while simultaneously promoting prostitution. Like what? I know. You can't make this shit up.
Not done, and she's fucking 3 different dudes. And the minute she speaks up and asks her for some fucking money, and you say, yo, bro, come here, let me talk to you for a second. Yo, what's up, man? What's up? yeah, you know we're both men, right? Yeah, we cool.
No, you tell your sister stop messing with bummy ass men who she just fucking.
You having sex with my sister, aren't you? Bro, that's none of your business. You're having sex with my sister, aren't you? Yeah, what's that got to do with you, bro? Like, I'm her brother, and I'm 5'6".
We went to Walmart on the last day I was there so I could buy some food for Angelo. She went to the register with $800 worth. I told her I wasn't paying for that. I gave her 200 and walked out. Woo! Woo! With $800 worth. Oh man. Oh, I wonder what. I like to see how that worked out. Oh, what the fuck did she get, right? But the frozen food with lots of sodium and shit because she don't cook. I would like to see the look on her face when she couldn't buy the rest of it.
Seconds away from going upside your head. What are you doing for my sister? Nothing, man. We have a good time, man. I ain't no goddamn. Your sister ain't no prostitute. What you trying to say, man? See, the game changes when it's your family, right? When it's your mother, when it's your sister, right? You love your mother and your sister. You want to see her with men that can do something for them. And if those men are fucking your mother for nothing, are you going to say the same shit to your mother and shame your mother and call your mother a prostitute because she has standards? No. So why are you running that same bullshit to women?
Why are you encouraging women to fuck a bunch of men to get money out of them?
Because I'm somebody's daughter. I'm somebody's sister. You see how fucked up y'all are? Oh, you think your mother's better than me, sweetheart? How come it's not prostitution when it comes to your mother? If your mother got a man and he leaves $600 or $700 on the table, he gives her a kiss on the cheek. I had a lovely time. Hey kids, see you next time. Okay. Y'all all got boogers coming out your nose. You live in the ghetto. Your shoes are talking. Everybody runs over to the table. They see the $700. Your mother got a smile on her face. Mommy, now we can get new clothes. We can get new school clothes this year. We're not gonna go to school like bums. That's right, children. My boyfriend took care of us. He's very generous. He's such a nice guy. Mommy, I like your boyfriend. He's nice. Oh, you quiet now, huh? Are you going to call your mother a prostitute in a situation like that? Or would you be happy that your mother has a provider type of boyfriend? Now imagine that same man walking out. He sees you bummy. There's no food in the refrigerator, right? And he walks out after he fucks your mother and he doesn't leave $1. How would you feel, sweetheart? Would you be mad at that man? Would you feel like he took advantage of your mother, sweetheart? I thought so. You see what I'm saying? These men are full of shit, y'all. They are full of shit. I don't take none of them. Because no.
The mother should work regardless. And if her boyfriend decides he wants to leave her a few dollars for her to feed the kids, then that is his choice. Either way, the woman should be working.
They wouldn't want nobody to do that. And God forbid if he got a daughter. Oh my God.
Those are her kids.
Not my baby. What's your name, young man?
Would it be nice if he gave some? Yes. But, goodness. We're just walking around carrying the pussy for men. We're not worth anything else. You hear Crystal Swirlz saying it all the time. Fucking pussy, fucking pussy. That's to her, that's all we do. we are just cum dumpsters. That's it. We don't have brains for anything else. We just open our legs and hope they pay us. She want a trick.
Tyrone,
She want a. She just calls it a
Tyrone, honey,
provider.
what you want with my daughter? What do you want with my daughter? I'm saying we just going out. I take her to the movies. We have a. Are you fucking my daughter? Excuse me. Are you
Oh,
fucking
here we
my
go with
daughter?
that. Here we go.
I'm saying, your daughter ain't no virgin. Come on now, your daughter's 21 years old. She's a grown ass woman. I didn't ask you that. My daughter's in school. I got other kids to take care of, right? My daughter's in college. College is expensive. She's asking me, Daddy, my books cost $500. I don't got that $500. My mortgage is $2,000 a month. You fucking my daughter though, right? Yeah, I'm saying though, what they gotta do? Listen, if you don't take care of my motherfucking daughter, as a matter of fact, let me see your wallet.
Why should the boyfriend pay? Where's the child's father? Exactly. The boyfriend shouldn't have to pay. She should get the mother from the money from the father, and she should be working because the kids live with her. The kids live with her, so she's the one that should be providing along with the child support that the dad sends. Now, what if a man that has HIV pays her $800 for sex? She's gonna be looking stupid. She doesn't seem like the type to make a man wear a condom. No, nope, she sure don't.
What? Let me see your wallet.
Nasty as
You heard what
hell.
I said? You just creeped out of my daughter's bedroom. You bumped into me in the hallway thinking I was looking at you sneak down the hallway to get some pussy. I heard you in there humping and acting a fool. You got $500 from me? No. If you want to leave this house alive, whip out your wallet.
Oh, so now you're treating your daughter. You're pimping out your daughter now. You're pimping out your daughter now.
Oh, you lied. What do we have here? I'm saying, oh yeah, shut up. Yo, what you doing? You taking my money? My daughter needs that, bro. Here you go.
She keeps talking about the mental conditions that her mother has. Well, I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. No, it sure don't. It sure don't. Nasty ass 14-year olds is her the minimum. Girl, 48 years old. You talking about you would be with a 14-year-old. The abused become the abuser. How many times have I said that?
Oh, here go your wallet back. You had $800 up in this motherfucking wallet. My daughter needs five of that. Here you go. Problem? No, man, no, sir. No, sir, it's not a problem. Now my daughter, she ain't gotta be nagging me for her school book money. You getting your dick wet up in my.
Oh, you getting your dick wet up in my house? And now she ain't got to be bugging me for no school supply. You're tricking, you're prostituting your daughter. Oh my goodness.
House. And if you went to a goddamn hotel like you're supposed to do, automatically you're gonna be paying at least $250, $300. You laying up in my house fucking my daughter for free? Nigga, are you crazy? No, man,
Let's see, 140
if
now.
you got a problem providing for my daughter, Let me know now.
Let me say 140
No,
on
no,
this
no,
part.
no, no, man. I'm good. I'm good.
140. Where's it?
Now, if I didn't snatch your motherfucking wallet and take that $500 out of there, you wouldn't have gave my daughter nothing, would you?
Oh, y'all best believe I'm gonna make a little separate video on this part right here. Cause I can do, I mean, boy, if she had that daughter that she lost, this would be her right here. This would be her right here. What's the time on it? About 140. Yeah.
I'm saying, man,
The
your daughter
time
ain't no
stamp this
prostitute.
bullshit right here.
What? What did you call my daughter? Did you say a prostitute word, sir? No, sir. No, sir. I thought so. My daughter's not no prostitute. But what you're gonna do, you're gonna pay for my daughter. You're gonna take care of my daughter.
My daughter's not a prostitute, but you're gonna pay for her. My daughter's not a prostitute, but you're gonna pay for her. So I don't have to buy her school supply. You just fucked my daughter. Where's the money at? You prostituting your daughter. Woo, boy. Yeah.
So all that prostitute talk, sir, we don't do that around here. You're not gonna make a fool out of my baby girl.
Actions speak louder than words, honey. You can call it what you want.
Trying to do something with herself, and you're gonna take care of her. If you're gonna be humping up and down on my daughter, sir, and you better be wearing a condom too.
They say talent skips a dream. I hope so. Woo.
When it comes to their daughters and their sisters and their mothers. They not using that word prostitute no more. All of a sudden they using words like provide, take care of. Yeah. Now look at what quadratic equation said. Black fathers that provide are rare in Blackistan. That's why black women don't know about providers. Oh, we getting put on now because we hanging out with Becky, we hanging out with Maria and Ming Ling, and we seeing that my dad bought me a card. My dad. You find out that you got shortchanged when you go to college. Oh my God, look at the new car my dad bought me. And you're like, oh my God, I can't even get my dad to get on the phone with me and talk.
That's your father.
So now that we are dealing with other races of men, we're seeing what losers black men really are. We're seeing how much we got shortchanged. And that's not to say that all white men are good, because a lot of these motherfuckers are acting cheap. They're trying to follow Tyrone. And a lot of these white males are saying, well, they know our dirty secret. They know our dirty laundry that we were not taken care of by our fathers. And so they think that they could do the same thing and get free pussy. They think that they could do the same thing and not provide.
Whew, almost over.
So we must be very careful how we move, ladies. We can't put Brad and Jose.
No, I wouldn't, Dan. No, I wouldn't.
Following Tyrone. Tyrone is talking shit in their ear about us. And you need to understand, they're looking for an excuse not to give us the money. So Tyrone says some funky shit out his mouth, they quickly believe it. Because they're thinking, more money in my pocket. I don't got to give this black bitch no money. Her daddy didn't take care of her. Why should I? She's used to men not giving her anything. Why should I? Why should I be white Captain Saberhold? So we must be very careful how these white men move with us. If you're dealing with a male, many of you are male divested. But for those of you who are not,
like you,
they are letting Tyrone fuck your shit up. They're hanging out with Tyrone. That's why every time you turn around, you see a nigga with a white man, a nigga with an Asian man, because they are telling these male creatures not to take care of you. They're telling these white male creatures, she's independent, she's strong, you don't got to give her nothing. Black women are strong. My mama was strong, my sister's strong. They're telling the men that they're hanging out with, they're telling these non-black men this bullshit. That's why when you go on the dating sites, they're they're asking you, what do you do first? They want to make sure you're one of the girls that are not taken care of. So be careful how you move with these other races, ladies.
That is
All
not
right?
true.
That's it for my live. I'm gonna try to get myself together with the phone situation. And when I get my second phone up, I'll probably do a live the day after tomorrow or something. But in the meantime, I had fun with you ladies, Quadratic, Trevan came by, um, Art of Aries was here, Al Smooth as Butter Brown was. I had this nigga laughing throughout the whole chat. So now he's gonna run back to the manosphere and say, "Damn man, they hit to the game, man.
No, he's
They
not.
hit to the game. We gotta change the goalpost."
No, he's
You
not.
can change it all you want to, sweetheart. Game over.
And then, meanwhile, after that, she will be making her spells to make the women attractive to the men, and all the other shit she talked about, and all that rubbing on the Ken doll shit. So today she's upset about men. Probably somebody told her no on a dating site. So she had to come on here and talk about this. But she'll be back to her spell making. Watch. But anyway, I'm going to go back and just make a short video of that prostitution part. Mm-mm-mm. Disgusting. Well, until next time, thank y'all for joining me. Thanks for the views. Thanks for the likes. And I will see you next time. Bye.